Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to work on appropriation, so kind of taking assets from other people's projects and moving them across to your project so you don't have to import the other project. Let's take a look. Alright, so I've got the Unreal launcher open right now, and so I've got two Unreal projects open. Let's take a look. I've got just basically a standard third person project, so this would be the project I want to import the assets into. Come back over here, and we've also got basically one of the Unreal content examples open as well. So let's just quickly chat about that. So basically, I'm able to download the Unreal content package, and I'm able to dig it out. And over here, so I grab the Unreal content package. I create a project. I've already done that with this content package, and then here it is. I just double click on it in my projects and it loads. Once it's done that, we come over here, and this is actually what's going to load. This is what it'll look like. So I'm not actually going to be working in this space right now, but this is just an example of the basic. This is kind of the starting level. But what we're really interested in is actually not quite so much this space, but the individual levels that come with this. Let's quickly take a look. So to do that, I go over to File, over here, File, New Level. I want to go Open Level. Open Level. There we go. So these are all basically examples which go into some depth on a number of different interesting topics. So if I'm looking around here, we can see that I've got I can increase the view size here a little bit so we can see it a little more clearly. What do we have here? So blueprints overview, character rendering, cloth, landscapes, geometry editing, what else? They have effects. They've got a number of different stuff. What else do we have here? All math, physics, all types of good things. And they've also got audio, animation, so you can open up and go into great depth on any of these topics. But let's look at effects for now. So I'm going to double click. Let's go. Don't save. And here we are. So if I look around, we're in a room. I'm just going to hit play. So as we go around, we've got a number of different effects here. And one thing I just want to kind of point out, I'm going to hit escape. Let's get out of here. What I can do is I can actually click on these little kind of glowing question marks, and if I just hit F, which would be frame, so bring my camera in to frame it around the object, we see it launches it in Explorer. And it says dynamic light emissions from CPU particles, and then it really breaks it down what we're looking at. So this is amazingly helpful for you guys. So this is like with all the different lessons, we have access to this stuff. So I'm going to hit play again. Let's take a look. Oh no. Yeah, we're bringing it back to default, but we can see we've got a number of different things. It's basically some particles making a figure 8, some glowing smoke, little rocket explosions, and this can all be tweaked. So this could look like, powerful rocket explosions, smoke, etc. So why don't we try working with this for the example we're going to work. So I'm going to try to appropriate this smoke right here. So I'm going to hit escape, we're out. What I need to do is actually select it. So I'm selecting the smoke, and then from here I'm going to mouse over into the outliner over here so you can see it looks like it's selected. I'm going to right click on the selection, and it says find in content browser, so I want it to show up over here and basically highlight this specific particle system. So go find in content browser, boom, here it is. This looks like the one that we're looking for. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on this again, and if I come down here, it's going to go asset actions, this one that's called asset actions. Asset actions, I go down to migrate right here, and we're going to migrate this into the other project I have open. So I go migrate. So basically this is what it's going to take. It's going to take basically the material, the particle system and the textures that go with it. I'm going to go OK, boom. Now this is the important part. It's basically hooking it up to where your content folder is for the other project. The default should be under the user, mark, my documents, and then Unreal projects. So it's right here. I'm going to go down, and we're looking at this one. This is the last one I just created right now. So it's 35, and I'm going to navigate to the content folder. Just select the content folder. I go OK. Should be good. Content's migrated successfully. Let's minimize this one out and bring the other one up. So here it is. So I come back over here, and so I'm in third person right now. I'm going to go up to content, example content. This looks suspiciously like what I'm looking for. I click on it, effects, and I'm going to go particle system, and let's drag this into the voila, it works. I hit play, and so this is amazingly useful. This is really great. I hope you guys can work with this, because this should open up a lot of doors for you guys in terms of what you can do. And then with the little help section which comes with each one of these, this should be amazingly helpful. So that's it for this one.